Alright. How's everyone doing? Why is my camera being... My camera is being weird. Something is wrong with my camera. What is my camera doing? Why is my camera like this? Hey guys, is my camera being weird? Can you guys see my camera? Uh, my game crashed. My game crashed. I need to add another camera because this one just chose to die. Game. Oh my god. So, I think my face cam got busted. Alright. And then we just need to delete this webcam. There we go. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to this stream, actually. I'm actually have no idea why I'm doing this stream. So I'm ending this stream at 2:30, by the way. This stream is ending at 2:30, mostly because I really just want to get back onto my own server and continue building for everybody. So yeah, this is what I've been working on. If you have no idea, I got to update all the maps in the map room, but this is something I've been working on, and I've been showing this on my posts. Like, I've been showing these on my community posts, which I don't get many views on. Well, I got 7 views on my video, but that's it. Like, I don't get any views, I don't get any likes on those posts. But I do upload posts on my YouTube because I feel like that's like a really good way to kind of send in work that I've been working on recently. So, like, let me try and find a few of them. So, yeah. That's why I've been uploading a lot of my builds. Like, if you haven't seen me doing any streams recently of, any streams of me doing this, it's mostly because I've just been doing a lot of posts. I'm trying to get the post game on, and if you want to see those, I do upload those more often. I have work today at 4, so I have to do a very small stream for y'all. So yeah, this is something I've been working on for a few days, and I'm gonna keep updating it with every new idea I get. I actually kind of like the way it looks, to be fully honest. You have like all these strange structures cobbled together, and it's like one of my favorite things so far. The cool thing is, originally I was gonna put like a border. Like over time, I'm gonna expand like a small border around and drain all the water, and that's gonna be like where an expansion will be. But for now, I kind of just like the way it turned out. Like, it's not much, but it is gonna do some work that I need to get done. So let me try and get a few things. This is what it looks like from the top, actually, and I kind of love the way it looks like from the top. So I need to figure out how to, figure out where this snake goes next. This leads to here, and that is like a parkour segment. I'm gonna be honest, this thing took so long to build. I just need to, like, maybe make the pipe a bit more... I feel like I can make the pipe a bit more curved. And then just pop it in like that, so it looks more industrial. Yeah, it kind of looks sick. I kind of like that. Like, the swamp area does have a few things, so I'm just gonna probably, figure it out. So the cool part is I can probably I need to figure out how to make a new edition. Because we have the corrupted cubes, we have the Mario blocks, the castle aesthetic, the wooden pirate aesthetic, the old metal mesh, the mixed amount of brickwork. I think that's it for that area so far. I think that's about it. Next, I need to update the map room again. I know the map room is somewhere around. Yeah, the map room's all the way over here. I gotta do that. Yeah, I just need to pop a hole in here. And now to update the map room. So first of all, we had the old island. Now we have the new one, which I can now remove that map for this map. The Arctic area is right about here. So it should be like, if I remember correctly. There we go. That actually works really good for it. Design actually. Kind of like that. Alright, and I'll pop in I'll just see all the maps and which ones I need to update next. The next map I need to update is here, so it should be in the middle. This map is actually, I know where that is. That's like all the way back here. I never update this map, so I kind of like that. Next map is gonna be right there. The next map is gonna take place right there. That map has been, that one has been updated. So that's every map updated already. So let's see, we have the Mario Castle location, which is like a little victory castle there. We have the main area down here. Now the next thing is where to update next. So I'm gonna shove all these maps in here now. And we're at map 1100. So this is a lot. I feel like the next update should be around there, but I already have enough desert stuff. So we already have a lot of stuff being updated. Oh, this map? Okay, something wasn't right. Okay. One of the maps was not updated properly. Which map? Oh, it was this map. This map wasn't updated. So this map wasn't updated right here. So I just need to... There we go. That actually fixed it. Sweet. There. Now the maps are updated. Now every single map is updated. Here we go. And down there is another quantum point, and we have the volcanic island with the strange house. Now my plan is, I'm thinking like, we have this little river here, and we have the outpost there. I'm thinking I want to add like an update somewhere around there. So let me see where I can update it. Then we have the reality bloom there. We have the floating building there. Haunted cat, the Halloween mansion. Ooh, hold on. So is that one map or two? Oh, no. So it's not this map. Is it this? Okay, so these are two separate maps. I have an idea. So these two maps I can update with something. But the next update, I'm thinking, probably should be somewhere. Okay, why is this map not even being rendered fully? So I gotta update this map. Small islands around here. Let me see if there's any other location that can be updated. So the river unironically goes through this entire area like that. And that's a village. That's a village down there. This is like a mining area. So I'm thinking I'm going to take a picture of like here. And this could be a location I could work on for later videos. Alright, let me send this to my friends who actually enjoy building. My thought for this area is that this could be like a mine or something. But for now, let me make sure I got one more small map. Is this one map? Okay, so majority of the island is one map, which means I can then update those four. And then I can continue my updating streak on if I can find the right location. Because I don't want to add more than I need to. I'll figure it out eventually. I have another map in here, so if I need to update something, I'll do it. But for now, let me put all the spare blocks so I don't mix them up with the items. Into lower storage. If I have any more, yeah, I do have more room in here. Spare storage for all these items. You got all the maps we need. So I'm thinking, like, there is this middle area. I want to add like something there. I don't know what I'm going to add, but I'm going to add something. I'll fly around to see if I can think of anything, but for now, I want to see what I can think of. You have the pirate / raider faction, which is right here, which I kind of like the update on. The Kingdom faction, which is completely blasted one of the walls down. I'm thinking, because I want to add another, like, location to this SmackDown, but I don't know where to put it. I have no clue. It's funny how, like, how much the city faction has changed from the first time it ever came out to now. Because with the amount of changes that it has hit, it's incredibly hard to recognize which area is which. So, kind of happy that it became this way. Especially the amount of swamp water I had to drain just to create new areas. Also, the destroyed house. I like this destroyed house, it's my favorite. Ironically, there's like I think that's like either a swamp or an ocean, but this water all connects, so I'm thinking I could probably do something with here. I'm not going to destroy this because this is part of the story of the server. And then we have where the queen egg is, which is right over here. The queen egg, which is now completely dead and dormant, is locked away, this time in one of these, with the main power being sent to here. I need to fly all the way back this direction just to update the map. It's going to be a pain, but I can probably also update the map here too whenever I make it back here. So I'm going to be super happy about that part. Then we have the corrupted tree, which is back there. We have the Herobrine, area. Then we have the nuke site, which is actually here, so we don't mess with that. But I'm thinking, what if there was something here? Unless is this part of the map? Yeah, it is. So we can do something in this small area. I'll be right back. I don't feel good. I don't really feel good at all. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry, everybody. So I have a plan for this area. And since I can't build on this part, I'm thinking of something. What if I were to build like something like a platformed building? Or let me try and get the map out. So the map here so this is, if I remember correctly, this is the corner island, which I don't want to do that anymore. So I need to now make a map for this edge. I don't think I have a map for that edge, so that'll be a cool new addition. But so we have the whole area. And my plan is like, what if I were to, I don't know, get like some logs. And build like something that and then I'm gonna grab the oak planks, and then we're gonna just build like a wooden platform. The idea is I want to add like another oil rig, but it looks more it's like an outpost or a base or something. The idea is I want to build like a base that's somewhere far out. And maybe I can build like a new city area or like a living quarters area. I don't know, I'm just kind of throwing stuff at a wall and hoping it all works out. But I don't know exactly how much is going to work out. So I'm just gonna throw it at a wall and see what happens. So we have this corner. So this is gonna be the main platform, but I want to add in like this will be the main platform. I'm gonna make this the whole platform. So we have the platform, which I want to add more to it. I'm going to add like maybe an outer border. So we have this, and my next plan is I want to build like, there would be maybe like, my thought is like, what if there is like a staircase, like maybe like you'd have something like this. The house would be one block back, right? And you would like, I'm just going off the top of my whim. No one's probably watching stream, and I'm gonna be fully honest with all of you. I don't have much motivation to upload or stream because I've tried a lot of things. I've tried making entertaining content, fun content. It doesn't get clicks. It doesn't get views. None of it. The only thing that gets views is Gmod. And it's like, I'm not that kind of goofy person all the time. I love Gmod, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite games. It's like literally one of my favorite games through my childhood, but even so, I can't just play it every stream, all time, all day. And even so, I can't just do it by myself. It's one of those things that, like, after a while, you just don't want to do anymore. But if it gets views, it gets views. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it's just the way I'm making my content. I have no clue. But I just want to tell you all that I try my best to make content. I work a 9 to 5 at my local Walgreens, and that's all I do. That's my entire job. I don't do anything else but Walgreens, and that's kind of my entire gimmick. Because the truth is, I'm not as creative as everyone thinks. I try my best, but I don't know. The motivation isn't there, and I just try and keep myself going. So I'm thinking maybe I can just plop this like this. Hopefully I can have enough room for it. And then I can just put like a platform holding this one bit up. There we go. I think that kind of looks good for like a makeshift platform, and then you have like the corner bits here, and then I'll put like a little fence around it. Give myself an oak fence, and then I'm gonna start putting them all around. There we go. So that's like the main platform. That's my thought. It's like this area would be hidden off in the back corner, my guess. And then there would also be a bridge that leads. And this bridge will also then lead to the small main island down here, which I'd imagine maybe would be like a hidden farm, maybe. Like my guess would be like maybe it'll be like a half farm where you'd like one half would be like it would be something like this where one half will be kind of like let me see if I can get a water bucket. Like something like this where it's like oh that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, why is it on there? That's not what I wanted to do. I now need to remove those. And then, like, my thought is, like, what if this is, like, a little makeshift thing? Let me try and just bounce out the design real quickly. So, like, it has that. And then, like that's my thought. Because, like, the area maybe if it were based on, like, why do I still have this map? I don't want that one. That'll be for later. That'll be flares. I'll throw these two. I think it's this one and this one up there. And then this one just leads there. And then the interior, I feel like, would be, like, a really good, like, farm area. So, like, you'd have... Because it's surrounded by water, and, like, a farm area would be pretty unique. So you'd have, like... Let me try and see. Is this going to be enough blocks since there's water around it? Would that be enough blocks to make a very small farm? Oh, it would. It actually does work. Okay, so then we're going to need seeds. And I feel like wheat would be a good one. So, like, I would then get, like, a decoration item like the lamps. And my thought was, like, now that I have, like, a wood platform, like, if I put, like, lamps above where the crops are growing, to give like a lighting effect so they can grow. That's my thought. Like, I'm just building off the top of my head. Like, there is no blueprint for any of this. And then we have the beginning area. Like, this is my thought. Like, down here would become a farm, and up here would be like the house or something like that. So I'm thinking like maybe the house we made of bricks, or maybe this would be more like a standard house where you'd have like let me try and like figure out where the house's size would be, because I don't want to make it like the house I feel like should be in the corner. Like, the house would exist from here. Like, the person living here would have like their house maybe from, I'm just going off a random idea, from here, and then it would probably end up ending off here, and then you'd have the rest to be like a patio of some sort. That's my idea. Like, I'm just kind of going off the top of my head. There isn't much to me. Something like this. And then you'd have like this little gap, and then you'd have maybe like a small shed. Like, my thought would be like, maybe there's like a small little shed that the person who's living here would have. So like, you'd have like a little shed, like the person would come out of their house, like they would walk in from here, and then they have a little shed here, and then like the house would link to the shed on the roof or something. Like, I'm gonna design this as I can kind of think of. Like, maybe the house would be like, let me just build out the area, see if I can get this right. And then the house would have like, so this isn't the house. This is just me blueprinting the amount of work that's going to take to building it. And I'm going to add a lot more detail later, but I have to leave at like, I have work at like 4 today, so I probably don't have much time to even plan out a lot of the blueprint stuff. So like, the shed will have no windows. It'll just be kind of, you know, your normal garden shed. It'll be your garden shed with all your like resources and materials. And so it would be something like this, where you'd walk in, and then you'd have like like, my thought would be like, you'd have like a floor that would go up to here, so you have like a little, like, this won't be a complex house. This will be one of those like very simple living houses. I guess you call it those. I'm not fully sure what they're called. But like, this person is living outside of the chaos of Rifco, because like, after a certain area, it's not owned by Rifco. So this guy is like living on the outskirts of Rifco. He's living free from the chaos that's going on over there. So he's like built his house around this area. So like, it's not a lot. You don't need a lot of food. It's a one person living situation. That's like my thought of like what this house would be, because like let me see if I can design this a bit more. So you have the thicker, more thicker like brickwork, because I'm thinking maybe this guy would be maybe like, my thought is like, each character in the Rifco series has like a story to them. And so I'm thinking like maybe this person was a city person that liked the idea of like a brick architecture, but did not like the city factions getting overly like chaotic or something like that. And my thought is like maybe this is a guy who doesn't really want to be in the middle of that sprawling area or something like that. So he moved out somewhere far to move away from that kind of stuff and live a humble life. That's like a thought that's maybe something that I'm thinking of adding. Maybe I can add that to the lore, who knows. So like you would have maybe like you walk in and there's like like maybe he has a maybe has like a blast furnace and one of these, so maybe he'll have like something like this. It's like but hay bales, but then he'll have like one of these kind of situated. And then this would basically take over this side of the house, so that this would then be kind of like a chimney. So then you'd have like a roof structure that would end up like, I'm trying to design this so it has the right size to it. Something like this, where it's like you'd have this overly tall area, and then you'd have hay bale. Alright, I'll update all those maps later. So you have like the hay bale down here. Then you have the campfire down here. Boom, 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 like that. And then the rest will be bricks going straight up. So then, like, all the areas that do have, like, the furnaces to them are, they're built. So, like, that's my idea. The idea is I want to just build something that would stick out here. Like this is someone who's probably seen all the chaos, want to move out, maybe. I'm just throwing things out of my windpipe or something, but, looks like no one's still watching stream. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe they're busy. If you're busy and you can't watch stream, it's fine. I fully understand. So then you have like the first floor, which is gonna be like your main story. I have no idea. This whole thing is building a house, but I am trying to build this in a way to make it seem like the house is important. And then let me see if I can figure out anything else that would work here. Since I have the lantern still, which I probably should have kept. Why did I not keep them? Then you go down to here, and I can then add the lanterns to give off that like subtle lighting effect that I kind of like adding in. And you have like the first layer. The second layer I feel like would have more of a, I feel like a homely touch. Let me see. Something like, it's going to be made of full brick. So my thought is like, maybe if, please me the thing isn't, no, it needs to be a bit taller. Like this guy definitely built like a small house, but I'm going to add a roof. That roof will be after I add all the main floors. okay. Someone's gonna join eventually. Someone's gonna comment. I'm still here, I'm just quiet. I don't know what to do anymore, chat. I don't know. I'm gonna end stream because I have to get ready for work, so I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching stream. I appreciate it a lot. See you next time. Peace.